Hi, my name is Boris. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to find the latest sold items from a seller on eBay. And we're going to find these items on Amazon. Um, Another thing that I'm going to show you is how to record the information that we collected. So before we start, I just want to point out that you must be familiar with the eBay platform and the Amazon platform in order to understand what I'm showing you. Okay, so let's begin. I found here a seller that I know that he brings and he buys his items from Amazon and sells them on eBay. And we are interested in his items that are actually sold. So in order to see those items, I click on sold listings. Now I'm looking for the latest items. So in order for me to see the latest items, I sort it by end date, recent first. And I can see that his latest sold item is 25th of March. Today's the 26th. Okay, on this screen I can actually start looking for his items. Let's take the first one. I'm gonna open it in a separate window, and there are three methods in which we can find this item on Amazon. First method is if I point my mouse on the picture, any of those pictures, doesn't matter which one, click with my right button on the mouse, I go and search Google for image. Okay, I'm gonna click that, and please note that this option is all of the options are available for sure on the Chrome browser. So it's much more preferable to use the Chrome browser rather than other internet browsers. So once I clicked, I can see the results. Okay, let's scan this. We know that this seller buys his items from Amazon. Therefore, I'm looking for a link to Amazon. So these sites are not relevant for me. Okay, I'm gonna scan to see if I can find. Okay, I found an Amazon, but please note that this is Amazon UK, and we are dealing with Amazon.com only. So this result is also not so relevant for us. Let's take a look here. Look what I found. I found it Amazon.com. Looks like that this is what we're looking for. Let's click on it. I'm gonna open it, new window again, and let's compare these items, see if it is the same. I can see that the picture is exactly the same. Okay, one easy way to check if I found exactly the same item is the price. I can take a look at the price, and I know that this seller buys his items on Amazon and sells them on eBay. It means that the price on Amazon always will be lower than on eBay. Okay, this is what we see in this case. This price is higher than this one, so it's my basic and first indication. Okay, so another way to check if it is exactly the same item, well, we've seen that is the same pictures, and the price makes sense. Also see that this seller took the title from Amazon. Okay, so actually we found this item on Amazon. Now I'm going to show you another way. Sometimes we will not be able to find by clicking and doing the search Google for image. Another thing that we can do is go to the description of the item. We can mark the text. It doesn't really matter what exactly we mark, because Google will search the text, okay? And then we're gonna do pretty much the same. We're gonna right click on our mouse and go search Google for the text that I marked, okay? I'm gonna click it and see the results. This time I can see that I get the result right away, okay? Let's just verify that it is the same item. Yes, it's the same item that I found here, and I can see it's exactly the same, okay? So the third method is the least used, because this particular seller didn't change the title. Usually the sellers change the title. By change I mean he didn't copy paste the title from Amazon. This seller did the copy paste, but usually sellers do not. So this will not guarantee to work. I'm gonna show you this option anyway. I'm gonna mark the title and I'm gonna search Google for the text. Okay, let's see what it finds. And I have two interesting results, both Amazon.com. Let's open them both and see what we found. Okay, the first result is again exactly the same item, okay, but I want to show you the other result. It was on the second place. I want you to take notice that this is a very similar item, but it's not the same. And how can I see it easily that it is not the same? It's by the price. The price is higher than the price on eBay, which can be, okay, because again this seller, he takes his items from Amazon and sells them on eBay. Therefore the price must be lower than on eBay. Okay, and obviously the description, though it looks like very similar, the description is different. It's 58 items and here it's 50, so it's different items. So to summarize, the first method, we click on the one of the images, it doesn't matter, and we go do the search Google for image, okay, and we scan the results until we find the address of Amazon. This is one way. The second way is to take the text, okay, doesn't matter where, but please note that you don't take from terms of sale. This is the seller specifics. It's only this particular seller has these options, so we should do the search text only from product description. Okay, do it again. We mark it and do the search Google for the text that we mark. And the third option is taking the title, okay, and search text, search Google for that text that I marked. Okay, now after we found this concludes the first part, how to find the item that a seller sells on eBay and how to find it on Amazon. Now I'm going to show you how to record the information that we found. Okay, so I have prepared a simple Excel table. Let's go through it. Here I want to insert the Amazon ASIN. Assuming you're familiar with that term, what Amazon ASIN is, I'm going to show you how to paste it right here. Okay, so we make sure that we take the item that we found, the correct item, and then we can easily locate the product's ASIN right here. Okay, it's in the address. So we take only this number, we do copy, and we paste it right here. Okay, pretty simple. Now we also want to record our competitor link where we found this item on eBay. Okay, so we go back to eBay and we take the whole link of that seller item. Okay, and we paste it here. I just did the same thing. Okay, I did copy and paste. Now we want to record the Amazon price, which is $90.99. Okay, the Amazon price we can see right here. And we also want to record the selling competitor price, means the price that the seller at eBay sells this item. It's $24.84. Okay, now one more important thing that I just forgot to mention to you: before we record, we must verify that this item is in Prime. Okay, so one way to see it, if we click here to see all the sellers who sell it on Amazon, I'll click it here and I can see that this price is Prime, so I have nothing to worry about. I know I found a Prime item. Okay, now let's get to the last part. How do we know that this seller is actually making some profit on this item? The way to check it is very simple. We can insert a formula here. We take the competitor price, we subtract the price on Amazon and multiply it by this coefficient. Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail about this formula, it's just a small check for you. Okay, so we can see that the profit he is making for selling each item is $1.45. Okay, I'm gonna show you again the formula. I'm gonna do equals the selling price on eBay minus the price on Amazon multiplied by that coefficient. Okay, you can see the formula right here. Click and I press enter, and I can see again the profit. So thank you for your attention. This concludes the way to find an item from a seller on Amazon and how to record the information that we receive. Thank you.